Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Week 4, Round 2 of Season 27, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent is Drakenst, the Peacekeeper of Judgment UK. 972,000, you think he's a pretty decent player back in the day based on that. I checked my history. The name rang a bell. I fought him last season. We matched up, I got the full clear, and he didn't get the full clear. Hoping to have a repeat of that here tonight. Drakenst has an interesting defensive pattern, so hopefully I can exploit that. Let's go ahead and get the hotbot comparison on screen. Alright, so I am, it says 47, but I think it was 51 last time I checked, so I don't know. But I'm like right on, just inside the top 50 or just outside. Either way, that loss last round because Sith Eternal failed us, that was painful. There's really nothing else that we can do. By the way, thank you so much to all of you guys hanging out in the chat here before we got underway. It took a while to get that last fleet battle done. And thank you in particular to Schmarm for the 200 biddies. Thank you so much, man. Starting off the Friday on a good note. I've got my drink ready. Hopefully you guys are good. So we've got good energy for what is to come. Okay, so let's see here. GP, I'm 10.27 to his 10.23. Very closely matched. Top 80 GP, 2.75 to his 2.79. So he's even slightly better concentrated in his top end than I am. Omicrons, man, my 9 to his 13. That's bad news. Zetas, 215 to 220. We're pretty close there. Top 80 speed average, my 135 to his 137. So good concentration of speed. All right, mod analysis, 6 dots. We're both up there. I'm 1078. He's 1064. Plus 25s, my 57 to his 46. So a bit of an edge there. And then 20 to 24, I've got 120, he's got 121. For plus 20s, I've got 177, and he's got 167. We're pretty close there on down for the rest of speed. So, yeah, I've got a little bit of an edge in the top end. It's not a lot, but we'll take it. All right, relic summary. He has one more relic 9 than me. He has 9, I have 8. Relic 8s, 55 relic 8s to my 44. Not a lot of people outweigh me on Relic 8s, but all right, man. Respect. Relic 7s, I've got 84 to his 67, so there. I mean, he just takes more people up to Relic 8 than I do. And Relic 6, yeah, who cares about Relic 6? All right, GLs, quick review, anything that jumps out at us. Very high offense, right? Rather low speed on Lord Vader, but still over 300,000 life total. But 12.8k offense. This is meant to be very discouraging to any kind of bounty hunter shenanigans, because you won't live through that first ultimate crush that he does. I don't think you would. I don't know, maybe Bam can Now, I don't think Bam can intervene because it's instantaneous damage. If it's enough to be lethal, I don't know. I don't know exactly how that executes. Would all the dots execute in the same moment, or do they go pling, 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 and give the opportunity for damage immunity to intervene? I don't know. Let's see. His JMK is extraordinarily fast at 590. Wow, that is booking it, man. That might be the fastest one I've seen. Pretty robust, too. He's got everything else really good. Higher health, higher protection, higher damage. It's a screaming set. Okay, his Sith Eternal at Relic 9. I remember this. This is a glass cannon, right? 169,000 health is not a lot. 516 speed's pretty good. 13.7k offense is pretty good. All right, his JML's a little lower on protection than I would expect, but he has a little more speed, too. Like, my JML's right around 540 there, and his is 562, so pretty solid. Okay, he's got Ray, good health, low damage, high speed, rare choices. I'm not really sure what that's about. All right, and then his Slacker, 587, good and fast, 11.8k offense, but only 129,000 health. So, just a really solid speed set he's got rolling here. All right, Darth Revan, 345, nothing too crazy. Okay, he's got like just a fast cat, not super high health, so you could JML, JKR, JK all that without too much issue. Very fast Maul at 339, which is indicative of him liking to set it alone from Lord Vader. He's also modded with health and protection and damage consistent with being separate from Lord Vader. 354 Piet, I dig it. 364 Gideon, okay. And 353 Echo. So nothing too crazy there. These are all good speeds. Nothing exceptionally low or high about them. And yeah, we both have Relic 9 GK and Executor, Piet, so no edge to be had there. His top 5 speed, JMK at 590, Slacker at 587, JML at 562, Piet at 354, and Cat at 361. It's pretty good. All right, let's move back over to the main scene. Okay. So, Drakenst, his attack pattern is he typically is attacking in the first 4 hours. There is a good chance tonight we might catch him in his attacks. If possible, we'll try and cover that. Let's start with my defense, and we'll have a brief review there. So up top, I've got Asajj lead, Zombie, Daka, Mother Talzin, and Spirit, followed by Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Baze Malbus, and Nest. And then we have Jango, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Zalbar. And then last but not least, Mon Mothma Katarn. Of course, with Kara, Pow, and Hoth Rebel Scout. Do we have... Oh, man, we've already got... I gotta pause. We have to have the combat music for the combat section. That's my bad, guys. I should have had that off when we started. We can't ruin the drama, right? Okay, so now bottom front for me. We've got Gas 50 first. We've got Ray, RJT, Bros Malik, followed by Slacker, Double Tank, and then Lord Vader, Maul, Canderous, Darth Vader, and Royal, the return of Darth Vader on this team. Love to tell you about all the strategery here, but unfortunately our opponent hasn't done anything yet, so that's it. Mum's the word. All right, so his top front, he's got Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Nest, and Set. Followed by Bam, Queel, IG-11, Boba, and Zalbar. That's pretty good, and I think his Queel's like 345 or thereabouts, so pretty 336. Okay, so a little slower than I thought, but still pretty solid. I mean, up above, I'd say 330 is kind of like the floor where you'd want him in our neck of the woods for most purposes, because I mean it's pretty easy for speed teams to be faster than 330. All right, and then he's got Dash with the Omicron. Vet Han, Vandor, L3, and Kira. I really love this team. I think I remember the last time I tried to do Qui-Gon Jinn against a Dash team, and it was clocked for Veteran Han to be just slower than Kira, right? So, we had Qui-Gon Jinn get popped as expected. We were ready to go, but I think we had... ability block. We needed to bide our time for one turn because of Veteran Han. Anyway, what happened was Kira threw her bombs, dispelled all of our foresights, so we lost the damage, and then Veteran Han came around for another special, and then ability blocked us again. And it was just, it's over with. All she wrote. Dagger redeemed the hats off. I am still fat and bald, man. I can't believe I have to now honor you for your channel point redemption. But Dagger, thank you so much. You is beautiful. You is kind. You is loved. Your viewership means everything to me. Thank you so much for being here. Also, eat shit. All right. So, yeah, and then he's got his own Mothma Katarn down there. Balor redeem the hydrate. Okay, we'll actually sip a water here because we haven't gotten to the alcohol portion of the evening yet. We'll get us kicked off for a toast, when we do our first combat. Okay, so yeah, I've really not been impressed with my Wampa's performance. I was thinking about whether or not to Wampa this. Just straight up with you guys. I have Iden, so Iden can just curb stomp it. It's no risk. The odds are his board is going to be Wampa proof because it looks like he set the same thing that he's been setting the last week or more. So if his back wall is what I think it is, then I'm not really going to be able to use Wampa anywhere. So if I was interested in using him anywhere at all, I think it's going to have to be here. But again, I reserved Iden for just that purpose. So, interesting. We'd be able to dispel L3 here. Well, yeah, anyway, I'll think about that later. We have to get through the bottom front. It's too early for overanalyzing shit. All right, so he's got his own Slacker, Hux, Red, Fox, and Crew. Now, I just want to point out, this is a Relic 8 Hux. Let's stop and smell the roses here. 89,000 health, 57,000 protection, 300 speed, 158% tenacity, so not like the 200 plus that you've been seeing forever. That's okay. I mean, he doesn't have any tenacity mods on, so I guess it makes sense. Just very bulky, right? Unusual choice. And then you've got this Relic 8 Lobster. Interesting. Health and crit damage. So you don't want to... Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. This is pretty good. 93,000 health. Okay. 46,000 protection. So he's looking at like 159. So 160k life total. I want to say that mine's like 172 or thereabouts. About 250 speed, just like his. He's got 10,000 damage. This is a really healthy set of mods for being crit damage. I like it. This is a creative set. That's fun. You would not use Wampa versus Mon Mothma. Yeah, I mean, I have had my share of fails, and I've added a lot of tenacity to Wampa, but I'm thinking about walking some of that back. Maybe going down into the 120s for tenacity and then adding more health back onto her. Because health is more important for pretty much every other matchup except Iden. You know? And you could reserve other things to deal with Iden. You could reserve Traya. You know, there's other ways. All right, so, yeah, we've got his RJT. Wow, man, this guy's... All right, so here's... Oh, yeah, by the way, he has a Relic 9 crew. Let's check that real quick. Great mod sets. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is massive. Ooh, that's a thick bitch. All right, Dagger, resubscribe with Prime. Been here 5 months. Thank you kindly, sir. You know, I'll raise the glass to you, but again, first sip we'll have when we kick off. Okay. All right, so then he's got his own... yeah, he's got RJT with Ray, Resistance Brothers, and Holdo. So RJT is Relic 8. Health and Potency modded. Very interesting. I like this. Yeah, over 100% potency is a great choice. It's pretty solid. You pay for the privilege of trolling me. Here's to the next 5 months. Appreciate you, man. Okay, this is more real deal shit here, brought to you by this Relic 8 Titan. So you've got Relic 8 Gas, Relic 8 Arc, Relic 7 Rex, which is a good choice, Relic 8 Echo, and Relic 8 5. So hasn't thrown the 9s that way towards the team yet, which I'm not even sure is that great of a plan. Definitely 5s, but maybe not on Gas. Certainly not before I would put Relic 9 on Starkiller, I think. Anyway, though, this, you know, more Relic 8s on this team, more than ever. We've got Lord Vader, Darth Vader, Moff Gideon, Ninth Sister, and Royal Guard. So this is a way that I think you can put the kibosh on somebody trying to do bounty hunters against you without necessarily using Maul. This is what? This is a 364, so a 404 speed Gideon. You figure you have... well, I mean, you could catch up your turn meter fast enough. But what happens, he's going to do the armor shred first, then the turn meter rip. So, I don't know. Not sure. Either way, I think I'm going to use something overwhelming on that. Because I don't, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Okay, so this is the bottom front. Let's go ahead and restart BlueStacks. Nobody wants the bad juju. My bad, I took a sip reflexively. I'm an ass. Forgive me, forgive me. Okay, yeah, Kellenvor redeemed things that need to die. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. Sorry, I missed that, bro. All right, let's get back in on it. So, the game plan here... I strongly suspect that there is a Maul Mandos in the back. So for that reason, I have reserved CLS to deal with that, which means I have planned on using Sith Eternal solo here. So we should still be okay. The added damage from Echo hopefully shouldn't be too much of a problem, I guess. Yeah, I mean, probably not as scary to me as a Relic 9 5s, because I'll be able to get at the damage characters sooner, since both Gas and 5s are Relic 8. The real secret to this fight is you never go into your ultimate form when you're doing this solo. You're just, abusing him. Okay, let's go ahead and start the combat music, folks. Let's kick off our Friday night. All right, glasses raised. Cheers to you. Let's have a successful evening. All right. Yeah. Tastes like candy. Candy for the soul. Here we go. So we link the man himself, and we link 5s. Anything that we can do to take some protection off of him before the sit down. Okay, many turns incoming. Alright, he takes his 1 turn, sits down, and we're off to the races against 5s. When we can, we will relink Arc and Echo, because after we kill 5s, which we stay on even though he's not taunting, we'll be able to blow up Rex quickly enough. And his Execute doesn't do a lot to us, but the damage from Echo could be much more threatening. Just buying our time. Somebody followed or something. I'll have to acknowledge that after the fight. Gosh, we take a lot of damage, don't we? All right, so we link you because I feel like we. I mean, it's not great to do it this way, but yeah. At least we're stopping Echo from critting us, so that's nice. Yeah, see? That bomb didn't crit us. You can't tell me that's a bad thing. Okay, again, we're just stacking our mastery. We're biding our time. Okay, we're getting around to our next link. Jeebus, these people hit so hard. Over onto Rex. We'll do the middle. Okay. Pretty cheesy. We just got, gas locked into infinity here. We'll relink these two as scheduled. Back on the job. No crits from you guys. It's very nice. Keep up the protection. Just draining folks over here. Nothing to worry about. Great. We got all their protection for our trouble. Echo. We want Echo to die first. Definitely do this. Top off. Have that cooldown come around sooner when Gas stands back up. Up comes Gas. Into bad times. Bye-bye, friend. Alright. So, let's mark that one. Very successful. See, we won a match with Sith Eternal. How's that grab you guys? Alright, 10 plus 68, so good opener. Okay, Johnny Batawa, rated with 1. How you doing, man? Good evening. How'd everything go for you? How's all that? Wow. Oh, oh God, I have to read up. Xerath just rated with 78. Hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate the hell out of you. How's it going? Hi, everybody, coming in from Xerath stream. Fantastic to have you. Have I seen the Wampa solos of Gas? No, I've not. I would think that the whole him hitting her would just be reducing her max health, and then by the time she gets around to her next slap, that protection up is less and less and less, right? So I always kind of thought that was a bad idea, but I'm open to the possibility. Okay, you got a 1700 full clear, Johnny. Okay, so it was tough, but you got the full clear. My opponent got like a 1705 on me last round, and I wasn't able to full clear, and that's how you lose a match, so that's fair. How did it go for Xerath? You know, maybe he's taking a break real quick, but for all of you coming in here from his stream, how did that go? Hey, Northern. Hey, DPK. Man, we got a ton of people coming in here. Fantastic. The Phi. You may begin. All right, this is all the things. You got Xerath. Hey, man, good to see you. Vival. Man, good to see all you guys. Okay, you played your alts just now. Okay, the main show with Dagger, our buddy Dagger, who I also think is in the chat here with us. That fight's coming up later, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right, you're probably got losses on both. Sorry to hear that, man. What went wrong? Just, you know, bad stuff during, you know, actual fights, or did you get outworked strategically? What was the deal? Okay, yeah, you're doing Dagger. Oh, you're doing your matches against Dagger tomorrow. Got you. All right. Johnny, all 4 of your GLs on defense. I like your style. That's brutal. Okay, so what do you guys think about when you're doing JKR, JKL versus Slacker? I've been told to give it a go using Mace. Because, you know, instead of targeting FOST for JKR's first hit when Hoda calls on to him and puts the buff on him, Master's Training, you usually are targeting FOST, right? And then you kill crew later. So in this one, you actually kill crew first, and you mark and blow up red, and then you basically blow everyone up and... actually, I think you go after Hux. So you're killing crew. I think you end up counterattacking into FOST, which annihilates him. You did your mark on red, so it's only Hux and Slacker standing. And as I've seen it, you focus down Slacker. So that's what I'm thinking. TJ, hey, Task, good luck to you, bud. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Okay. Sarah, right, your opponent's out GPU, you're on your alts by 2 mil, so every once in a while you just don't have enough in the tank. I know the feeling, man. I mean, you know, not trying to minimize your issue. I know I'm 10.2 million. I've got most of the options, but every once in a while I blunder strategically and I find myself coming up short. So, you know, I mean, it happens. It happens, man. All right, so yeah, this was going to be JKR, JKL, Bastila, Hoda, and Mace. So what this would mean is that we would have Old Ben for use with Starkiller against Ray. That's going to be the game plan. So I wonder, assuming that this works the way I've seen, I wonder what's the better spread of win rates, you know, between having Old Ben and Mace where they originally are or swapping them as seen here. I wonder. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on that before we jump into the mix? Because that's going to be the game plan for that one, so I'll wait on these two. Let's do up Lord Vader. So, I'll be honest with you guys. He's been setting this comp a ton lately. And I've seen opponents drop with JML. I see the Relic 9 Royal. I see the Darth Vader. So I think there's real potential for loss if I do my JML my JML cam that I would otherwise typically do for this kind of team, even with Vader there. But like, I don't know, man. This is a really high spec team. I'm inclined to use JMK Cap, so that's going to be the plot. Does my Mace outspeed crew? Great question, Northern. Let's evaluate that. Okay, so the magic of the math here is he's going to have speed up because he's a dark side unaligned force user. So the math goes 241 times 1.25, and then you add in the leadership bonus from Vader, so plus 40. So 340. Does my Mace outspeed crew? So it would be... I'm gonna go ahead out on a limb here, my friend, and say no. I'm gonna take my guess there. Let's just grab Mace here for lulz. Yeah, somehow I don't see us getting up to 340. So yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about what I was taking against Lord Vader Halo. So maybe I misunderstood. Oh, so you've never seen this before, Septic. Interesting. Yeah, I mean... I feel like Crew's a bigger threat. It's nicer to knock him out. I don't know. And I do want to try different things, but I don't want to risk losing. Theoretically, though, the Mace thing should be a higher win rate because it's another assist call with JKL, and you don't get enough of those. So I do want to try it. I feel like I should. We'll do it. I'll do it for the good of us all. How's that grab you? All right. So we're not faster. Well, let's think about this. So because we're not faster, so it would be 275 plus 310. I mean, you know, I just did the math in my head, and old Ben isn't even faster than this crew, right? So 341, I don't think even old Ben's that. Because my old Ben's 275 plus 35, right? So 310? Yeah, science, says Zareth. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, neither Mace nor old Ben will be faster than this crew. But ideally, he's not going to get a turn, so I don't think it matters that there's the risk of him doing halt and putting the 2-turn stun on us. It wouldn't be great. All right. Kellenvor, what's that, man? Rambam. All right, that's a Rambam emote. I like it. I dig that emote, Kel. Crew is under Slacker, not Lord Vader. Oh, guys, man. Okay. Yeah. Reading is fundamental. Thanks, guys. I don't know, man. I have no excuse. I've been short on sleep most of the week, but the misses did afford me a little more time sleeping this morning, so we'll blame it on the first sip of alcohol. How's that grab you? Slacker is just 30 speed. That's right. Yeah. So it was 241, 271. So old Ben is faster. Northern, why do you think that matters so much if Mace doesn't outspeed Crew? Because Crew's going to be stunned, right? We're going to swap and stun. So why do you think it might matter if Mace is so slow? And I guess, what do you guys think is a good minimum speed for Mace these days? You see I have him kitted out in a ton of health, pretty low speed. So, nothing too impressive. Be careful with the fast Crew. It's only 271, TJ. Old Ben should be 1 speed slower than Bastila Shan. I hear you, Prime Force. In my case, my old Ben is 5 speed slower than Bastila. I think she's 280 here, right? Yep. So she's 280, and old Ben is 275, and them's just the breaks for the moment. Slacker's gonna swipe, and Crew will 2-turn stun Mace. Something. So that's why we well, in this strategy, we are going after Crew first, with JKL, like I said. So when we have Hoda's first turn, we'll put Master's Training on JKL, targeting Crew. And ideally, between that and then Bastila's turn putting buffs, I think Mace might also be needed, but then when FOST does, when anyone else does anything, you'll retaliate back into FOST and kill FOST. And you'll have marked Red Trooper. So I think we're in business, guys. All right, let's give this a go. I've heard good things. I want to believe. I hope Mace is not too slow. All right, get to stabbing, young man. All right, swap, yes. It's done. Okay, over onto you, call. Up. That's a nice juicy hit, I'm into it. Up. Nice. All according to plan. Yes, Hux can reset, but this, I'm told this is the right thing to do, so damn if I'm not going to do the right thing. So he gained a bunch of ultimate charge, and survived. Ooh, there, Mace finished the job for us. We actually go after Slacker here, I kid you not. Yeah, I think that is what we do, right? Yeah, it feels weird leaving Hux up. I mean, he's got the thing, so it's probably good to just knock his ass out. But, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good move. Let's do that. Yeah, Bastila's going to be able... Yeah, alright. Let's... He can't get the foresight, but he can get the healing. Damn. He's going to reset. What's the situation with... Okay. I see the path. Ability block here. He's just blinded, but we do want to do the call over here and finish the job, right? Yeah, so he's squandered. Okay. Well, I mean, we picked this apart. Nice swipe there. That's unfortunate, but ability block is there for us. How about it? Can we send it home, people? Strip the buffs off while we're all here. Come on, buddy. Good turn meter situation going. Let's call this again. Boy, that was nice. I'm not sure if it's always an advantage, but I like the idea of Old Ben with Starkiller against Rey, right? Like when you're doing Vader lead with crew, and then Starkiller, Visas, and Old Ben against Rey. That's really solid, and you love having the AoE ability block there. So this affords us that, and it was pretty smooth. And Mace was slow as hell, so it seems pretty permissive. I like it. I liked that a lot. Shout out, to my guild that developed this. Or my alliance, at least. Shadowlands. I've taken notes about it, so this is hot. It's hot. All right, let's mark that down as a success. 62 banners. That was a good one. Yeah, that was smooth. That was good. Ability Hux would be... yeah, ability block on Hux would be swell. That's true. It was pretty smooth. Yeah, I know. The percentage on GG, I saw that too. Trust me. I saw that and I wasn't impressed. But like a lot of these sort of, non-GL counters, the execution can be tricky. And I believe there's a lot more opportunity to fail than succeed with some of these. You just have to, be clocked and have some sense of what you're doing. Hey, Liam, what's cracking? Yeah, Northern Border, that didn't suck. It's true. The fee, sharing alliance secrets. It's not a secret, buddy, but it is developed by my alliance, so that's hot. SL always has top strats. Yes, Commander Shepard, they do. They've got some great stuff going. Zareth, naturally, yes, sir. Modding and execution make a big difference. Yeah, to those win rates that you see on GG, for sure. Okay, so that means we've got this Starkiller thing to do, which is going to be really fun. We don't even have Malik to slow us down. We have Old Ben for ability block. This seems pretty luxurious, I think we're well set up. That is exciting. All right, the man himself. Man, I'm excited for the new season. I have remodded Slacker. That's all I'm going to say. He's super health. If you guys haven't seen my Starkiller modding in a while, 110,000 health, 287 speeds, 62,000 protection. Has a crit damage triangle, and 8,600 damage. So a lot of emphasis on the ship at the end, right? So I have remodded him for offense. He is going to be fearsome for next season. I am looking forward to it because I've won my fair share of matches with Starkiller without ever needing the ship. Sometimes without even having the opportunity to get to the ship and having cut through Ray and everybody else. So it seems to me that most of the value of Starkiller is going to be everything leading up to the ship. The ship is, for the most part, it's a win harder button, I think. I mean, you could argue that the damage is really significant if you're trying to drop the Galactic Legend at the end. Health isn't bad. It's served me well for the most part. But I feel like offense is probably the better way to go. Let's see. Was that developed by me now, Tassinix? I don't know. Was it developed by you personally? If so, good on you, Dagger. Interesting, man. I mean, let's see. You faced Shadowlands round 1. You got your anus expanded, Northern Border. I dig that. All right. Did I R9 Zareth? Did I R9 Starkiller? He's on my to-do list. Don't have all the material quite yet, but it's on the to-do, let me tell you. He'll be close to 100,000 health in the offense build if I do that. So, yeah, man, that's going to be incredible. All right. Enough dragging ass. Let's grab our Visas. Grab our old Ben. It's going to be kind of fun. All right, here we go. All right, not going to be responding to chat while I'm doing this fight, because I always drag ass on it in timeout, so. Y'all behave now, here. All right. Something's wrong. I screwed up. Oh, man, I screwed up bad. I shouldn't have had Thrawn. Man. So I don't have my passive enabled. Ooh, so this might be a withdrawal. I screwed up bad. We can't get to ship. Oh, man, guys. Oh, it's been a while since I did that. And I had it sitting up there for a minute, too, didn't I? I could have looked at it carefully. Here I am distracted by the party people. Yeah, I took Thrawn. Alright, so Thrawn... Alright, let's think here, guys. We might have to withdraw. Which means we're forced to do what, then? Shit, I was really looking forward to this, and I fucked it up. Alright, well, he's less than half the man he was gonna be, so... let's just see what happens. Yeah, we're just gonna get boo-booed. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's not all bad. We would want to fracture here, but then the turn situation looks grim. We don't have Taunt for Old Ben. Taunt for Old Ben would be nice for what's to come. Probably more important to do that here, if I'm honest. I'm trying to see if I can't, if I can manage to kill anybody. Okay, so that Whirlwind, we don't get to bring him back ever. Right? Good enough time for a fracture. 25 stacks of the Juju. Oh, yeah, no, I screwed up. Can I change? Yeah, guys, don't, it's embarrassing. It's not my finest hour. We'll certainly say that. I can't believe that, man, because I had everything together. All right, so let's think about this. She's almost at half health, but then she's going to be preloaded. Do I really want that drama? No. Okay, so we're going to have to move around. Can't make a lot of these errors here tonight, guys. So we'll have to focus. Cover my back. Cover my back. Please. Please have my back when I'm loading these teams up. All right, let's withdraw. All right, let's comment up. Damn. One drop. Accidentally brought Thrawn instead of Mara Jade. Very great shame. Very great shame. All right, so let's mark that. We'll put it in bold, Thrawn, and then I'll mark it red. Lots and lots of deep red. Oop, nope. That gets that. This. Okay, there we go. So 0 plus. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do, I was going to JMK this Lord Vader, but I'm thinking the right move is now going to be to Traya it apart and Geo's down the solo Lord Vader. What do you guys think about that? We will have the offense down. That's not great from Gideon. But I'm thinking I'm just going to have to try and Traya this apart because I just am going to need that JMK to deal with this Rey now. So, Sith. 100 biddies here from Desecrim Task. Drink in hand. Looks like you're doing it right. How's GAC? You know what I want. Let me get my fix. There is the printer, sir. What's cracking, man? Good to see you. Yeah, that's Starkiller. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, you gotta have the unique. It's true, guys. Don't screw it up. Wow, man, we were really delayed to get the sound alert for the biddies, but thank you all the same, Desecrim. Yeah, we have to make DV RNG goes our way. I mean, I think I have to take the risk, so we'll put in these. We'll grab Set and then Talon. All of these execute. Okay, I think this will be what we need to pick this apart. I'll have to figure out something out for that else for that Dash Rendar team, because that was the plan for Dash Rendar up top. So here's hoping. Maybe Gideon with some crap later. I don't know. All right, so this we have to move up for Rey. And we move this as an alternate. And then we mark down Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Set, and Talon. Okay, off to the races. Not sure if you guys are cute dancing around each other, Dagger and Zareth. That's funny. Yes, MB Dono. So what I'm hearing is that Starkiller throwaway was on purpose to give yourself a little Friday mental think-through challenge. We'll say that. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's see here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Cruising with the big man. Okay. Drains for everyone. We'll isolate you so that you can't give crit immunity to anyone, and we'll shield up our friend. Because we do want to be able to lock down yours truly over there and blow him up at the appointed time. Sweep everybody, get pain, get that pain love all around. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, might as well get your protection up while you're here. Get your jollies in, friend. Basic onto somebody that I'd rather basic, since the mark fell off. No taunt there. Darth Vader, I guess, is the biggest no-no. We might be able to bonk him here. Alright, that was a pretty good bonk. I'm into it. Yeah, alright, so now you got the taunt there. We can get some protection up. Let's do the hit. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Where's that delete at, Nihilus? This is taking a while. Just as soon move on, yeah? Get under. Alright, get up and get down. We've got that going for us. Okay, there we go. We are unchained, but now I think Vader's due to Merciless. Yep. Alright, so he didn't pop Nihilus, which is nice. Debuffs on our friends is okay. Okay, another feudal bonk. Okay, I mean, I'm liking the look of it. Rains out. Okay, Lord Vader's about to do the do. Here's a good time to if he dies during Lord Vader's ultimate, he's dead forever anyway, so I might as well take the extra turn to do this third, kill Darth Vader. Yeah, no regrets. No regrets. Alright, set's almost done for this world. After Gideon we go. Oh, yes. Let's keep that up. I would love to bonk him, but... yeah, I do want this shield on Nihilus. I am not messing around with that. Bonk. Frenzy. I don't really care. That's fine. Frenzy's a good choice, but we're going to lose Talon here in a second anyway. So. Okay, all of our dots on Nihilus ate up his shield, but he's still standing. Okay, Talon is still around, just being a G. Okay, wow, guys, looky there. Looky there. Damn if that isn't going nice. Okay, so we've put together a path. Now the goal would be to walk him down if possible, but, you know, that's not likely. We're going to try and have him finish the fight, having just used his crush. That would be ideal. So he can actually pop over here and get some health. Protection. It's a good bit of bonking going down. I'm into it. I'm into it, friend. God, this team is so strong. Talon is just ridiculous. Let's get down. Get down, get down, get down. Okay, so he just crushed, actually. So, good time to wait. Minute left, he just used crush. Let's let it, Dylar in the chat. What's cracking, man? Bonking? I wouldn't mind bonking Talon. I know Talon's your girl. It's true. It's true. Nihilus just ate a 260,000 Culling Blade. That ain't shit to him at this point. He is just massive. Why go for 2-tap? Just move? There's no way. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell we have the damage to do this, my friend. I mean, we can, you know, we can hit him here and try and walk him down a bit more. Make it a little easier for us, but I don't think it's... yeah, we don't have a lot of opportunity to do damage, even if I wasn't just sitting around the last however long. Right? Yeah, so he just healed up. Now he's doing crush. And yeah, so he finishes on crush. You can't be mad at that, man. So he is full health, to your point. But I've beaten this before, full health. Tyler Hammer, what's cracking? Hey, Tass, how's it going? Mary J, I've never been successful killing him in one go. Never with Triumvirate. I've just come to not expect it, and I've just developed my strategy around if I need to use that, then it's going to be a 2-tap cleanup, because, what, like, you're doing, like, I want to say 20% of his life with a Nihilus ultimate. Where else are you getting the damage from, the raw damage? I know that Traya will hit decently, but I don't think that hard. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do Geos with Droidica, my friends. That's gonna be it. You gotta stop. You gotta stop pretending Triumvirate can crush Lord Vader easy. Wait, I think you mean that they can't, right? Because I think you're the one proposing that they've got it. Yeah, RJT, if available, can handle business. I believe that. I believe the truth of that. All right, well, let's go ahead and do Geos, right? So you do it with Poggle lead, GBA, Soldier for the extra call. Oops, that's the wrong lead. Let's get that right. And then Droid will pick up Droidica. Okay, Poggle, GBA, Soldier. All right, yeah, so we've got the correct team, thank God. Remember to call Droidica with the assists. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm otherwise inclined to call Spy, but very fair point. All right, Mary J. Yeah, Northern Border said cheers. Dig it, guys. MJ going too hard on that devil's lettuce. Lord. Relegate Spy. Oh my, says Dylar. That's right. Yep, he's big. He's mean. He crits so hard, dude. It's ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and sew this up and see see our way through Ray. Okay, roll the ball, boys. Call Droidica. 1-800 call Droidica. I'm feeling like we want to save this because we're going to do the offense up gain from Poggle right here. Just beating that ass. Beating. Good God. Good Lord. Okay, 4 plus 37. So, alright, made it through. We'll mark everything green. You know, we'll mark dark green for Traya, because even though we didn't get a clear on the attempt, it was a scheduled 2-shot. So, I can't say that that's a loss. Alright, so we withdrew from Ray. We're in a good spot. Tyler says, probably going to end up leaving your guild soon. Officers had a big falling out, and the people, I don't, yeah. I hear you, man. Guild drama always sucks. That's tough. So, yeah, we kicked the shit out of that. Why would you visualize me in a maid outfit and a feather duster, Northern? Why would you want to do that to yourself? That's just grody. Bro Council, it's dirty. Yeah. Did he even take 2 turns? I don't know, Dylar, because we just worked him. We worked him like an old Italian grandma working the pasta dough, you know? Just worked. You just see the palm heel just getting ground into that, man. You know what I'm talking about? All right. All right. What do I have for Ray? I've got JMK, man. We're gonna be all right. You know, it's awkward. I've got JMK Cat, but I was planning to do that versus Lord Vader. I'm not expecting GLs in the back. It really isn't this guy's style. So if he does have GLs in the back, we've got a problem, but he'll have a problem too, because he set gas and CLS on defense, and I have CLS on, or I have gas on defense down bottom. So he could Sith Eternal that. But, yeah, I mean, there's a price for everything. You know, I gotta not say too much. I'm not repeating that, Dagger. I'm not repeating your comment. I'm not doing that. Yeah, me too, Northern. I'm sad. I'm really sad that I brought Thrawn instead of Mara Jade with Starkiller. That would have been so clean with old Ben in there, just swiping him off. No hope. It would have been amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and get this one. Tass is working on 2 big balls of dough, LMAO, to make sure Lord Vader knows who's alpha. Maybe. All right, so JMK, Cat, Padme. I think we'll do Shaak T. Let's think about this. If I do Shaak T, it's gonna be somewhat useful. We'll be able to get rid of Holdo's taunt, so I would be able to do what I want when I want. There's healing there. The trade-off of taking her here is that I wouldn't have her to do like Shaak T with Bad Batch against something if it were required. How fast is that guy's dash? It's that's something I want to check here real quick. Because I wonder how I might game that. So 360, so 380, I mean... So 380 would mean that I could do something like Tarkin lead with Gideon and then Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker. That might be able to take on this dash. The problem it comes from if we're not able to kill Vandor first. I have Iden, right? So this means I could do Stormtrooper Han Jawas versus Mon Mothma and free up Iden Iden would be able to stun L3, but then we would kind of get hoed out by dash, right? So that's probably not a good call. Interesting. You remember when Qui-Gon would smack the shit out of GL? That's fair. Dylar. Ooh, Ayla Sakura. Someone else I'd let torture me in front of my kids. Alright. I respect that. That's fair. And you guys just roasting me up in this chat. Hot damn. Let's see. Alright, so the question is, I need to think about dash. I mean, I know I'm going to use JMK Cat, but as far as like the full cast. So we know we can't Wampa this. Where's GG assigned? We need to know what's in the back. I guess we could use... Yeah, we need to get to the back. It's too difficult to make the decision before I know what the full board looks like. So we have to just make the tougher call here for who to bring along in the full cast. So, Padme, and who else would it be? It would basically be R2, right? Plo Koon could be good. Yeah, didn't Dagger just say something? Plo is bad as he's a tank here. That's right. Plo isn't good for that reason. I was wondering why somebody said Plo. Yeah, Shaak T is probably my best choice because it's basically Shaak or R2. And Shaak just straight up does more for me. So, gotta pay the cost to be the boss, you know? Alright, we've got our team comp set up. Let's sew this wall up. What are you guys saying in chat? We need to pull... Liam. What is going on in this chat? We need to all pull our pants up. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, guys, don't even get me started on Malgus. I was almost giddy with laughter. My wife was wondering if I was, like, hyperventilating. Because Malgus is everything you want in a Sith. Like, he's basically what Darth Vader could be if he wasn't so damn emo. Like, if you want the ferocity, the determination, the raw power, the martial skill of just the baddest ass Sith that you could ask for, Malgus is your boy. And it's going to be amazing to have him. So, yeah, Malgus is going to be just the shit, guys. All right, let's wrap this up. Okay, whirlwind, execute, right? So I don't want him to get executed, so we can't play this like you normally would, right? Let's do this the proper way. Yeah, see, they can't dispel the goodness. It was all according to plan. I do want to get... Yeah, we do want to get this off of her, right? I do want to stack him up. Okay. This Foresight's going to force us to... Yeah, I don't care about that. We could just do it the offense. Yeah, but you know what? Doing this is going to be helpful. Don't need her having Foresight. We can kick her because she has taunt, so why the hell not? Let's get this. Come on, no crits? Real? Okay, one crit out of all of that. Real deal stuff, fellows. Real deal. Okay. Okay, you seem like a lot of fun. Her ultimate's about to come forward, so let's just... Yeah, we can't... Yeah, alright. Oof! He can be healed, so... Heal him? Jesus. Jesus. Got all that coming. I think we haven't had his true life consumed yet, right? So that's pretty spicy. Let's do this call over here. Yeah, she's already dodging a lot. That's not great. no reason to use this because he's gonna heal everybody up. Hopefully we get to come around and do another damage immunity here onto your boy. Let's do this. I'm not really worried about debuffs per se. Let's get speed up so we can get around to another heal. This fight's taken too long already. I'm not a fan. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's do this. Great. Damage immunity just in time for the super slap. And hopefully we're off to the races here, right? Let's mass in. Get rid of that crap. Basic here. How about a JMK? Do we get the ultimate now? So I can start picking people apart? Yeah, let's do it. You never do this fight, but you don't want to mess it up, right? Let's delete her. I think she's kind of going to be the biggest pain in the ass to hit. Him, we just straight up stomped to death, I believe. Let's get our offense up for giggles. Okay, take our lumps on him. After you now. Nothing can save you from the fate to come. Right? Maybe? No? I don't know. Yeah. The possibility exists that people can live too long, so... Can we kill him? A minute and a half to win it. There's a serious risk of shit going south on us. Where's a big hit? Yeah, that's grim, fellows. That is grim. There's a kill. There's hopefully something. She's gonna do her thing. Let's go ahead and get that. Yep. Okay, yep, alright, so she's set off. Just do this. Alright, we're all gonna take our lumps. It's not great. Do we get a damage immunity chance? I don't know, man. Let's put up our shield, be as big as we possibly can before the coming of the end. Yep, alright, let's wipe her out. That's it. That is it. Reset her and finish the job. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we could have done a better job in trying to preserve GK, but them's the breaks. So 41, 0 plus 41. But we made it through. And that was the only way we were going to do it, too. Copy you up to here, and then that was Poggle, GBA, Soldier, Spy, and Droidica down there. Okay, through the gate. What awaits us in the back? Alright, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, this conquest, I gotta say, guys, more than most of the characters to have come out, maybe, I mean, I was really happy about Maul, but I think more than most, I am very excited about Malgus, so even if this is burdensome, I'm gonna be okay. Alright, guys, it's Cheese, and interestingly, he didn't set Maul Mandos. Okay, so Bad Batch should do a pretty, well, Malik can be a complication. I wonder how I want to deal with that. Alright, so he's got his own Bad Batch. I believe I have CLS for that. So all we have to do is nuke Echo, and that's the end of days. Right. So we save CLS to deal with, yeah, okay. We save CLS to deal with Maul Mandos, but we won't have to deal with that today. So he's got Shaak lead Bad Batch. I have seen him do that on occasion. Tech, Rec, okay. So this is going to be CLS, Chupio, Han, Chewie, C-3PO, and then he's got Darth Maul, Dooku, Sith Marauder, Sass, and Malik. Oftentimes you say Bad Batch for this team. It doesn't usually feature Malik. Malik shouldn't be the end of the world. I've certainly beaten him, I think, with a Bad Batch team before. The nice thing about Malik is that if your Wrecker is able to restore himself after the successive drains and he's able to stick around, Malik stacks crit avoidance, and it becomes harder and harder to proc his fear. So when we have the healing immunity on him, it's easier to wear him down because we're much less likely to crit. So maybe there's something for that. All right, and then you've got Mother Talzin. So I mean, almost anything can apply here. It is with you can't Wampa this, unfortunately. So Troopers was reserved for DR up top, right? Yeah, he's got HK in there, so I don't think I would attempt Wampa there either. Let's think about this. So I feel like, I don't know, man. Iden, I don't know if Iden would do well with Mother Talzin. So let's think about it. We'd be first. We go in on, I don't care, Spirit, Asajj, someone vulnerable, and we get the first death down. But then what? There is a mass assist. There is assist calling from this team on their basics, but they're going to all open up with, well, I guess Daka won't. She'll basic. That'll heal us up. But everybody else is going to be doing specials. So, not as sure about that. GG, I think, could do a fine job. Do I have GG assigned? So we could use GG against Mon Mothma up top. I have Bounty Hunters available. What does that mean for me? Bounty Hunters versus BAM? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got Bad Batch. Bad Batch isn't assigned. Bad Batch could be used against that BAM team. But I don't like it. Yeah, it's too much turn meter. That'll be gained because it's a BAM lead. So that could be risky. Alright, so if we do Aurra Zam then, as expected, Zam, Boss, Grief, Mando, Mon Mothma, we can just do Iden as scheduled with Stark. We have Veers committed to the Darth Revan, okay. And then what are we going to do versus Mother Talzin, Zombie, Daka, Asajj, Spirit. Darth Maul, yeah, I think that's Bad Batch. So Hunt, BB, Tech, Wreck, Omega. So what are we going to do for Mother Talzin? We do have Watt. Is there something that's abuse? That's some kind of abuse that I can do with Watt? We do have Nute. We have Nute. We have Dooku. We have Mara Jade. Is there something Empire-y that we might do? We don't have the stun from EP. We have Daze. No AoE ability block per se. Yeah, Troopers, man. Troopers would be a great answer to the Mother Talzin, particularly with Death. But I can't risk using Wampa because he has HK set down, and most of the time HK is going to use his basic when there's only one target, but every once in a while he'll throw a special, and when he does that he applies tenacity down, and that's over with. It's all she wrote. No matter how far you are into the fight, no matter how much tenacity you stacked. So GG is not assigned. I guess GG could be the answer here. GG, B1, B2, Nute, Magna. You know what? If I think about it, Hunter, you see, yeah, we won't have Death Trooper there. Let's think about that. Yeah, I do really want death with troopers against that nest there, so I have to have Stark here with Mon Mothma. That makes sense. Gideon's not going to be important there. So GG against Mother Talzin. Let me look that up real quick on swugga.gg. I wonder if there is a better GG comp for that, because it doesn't sound like something you would... You know, you use Night Sisters to counter GG, but there's a lot of things that work that way that are inverted. You can kind of do it either way. Okay, Troopers, CLS, GG Nute, 100% win rate for 59 banners. My instinct was good, so I think we have a path forward, guys. The path opens before us. And Wampa will probably go unused. So, that's the idea. Man, you guys are all up talking about Conquest and Malgus. Man, Malgus is going to be so incredible. Put in the time. You're going to love it. All right. Let's see here. Let's do GG, shall we? Yeah, no regrets about doing this. So, and then we still have some kind of Watt thing if I were so inclined. Yeah, we have Sunfac. There is definitely a team that could be cobbled together here in times of desperation. So, we're looking good. Let's get to stepping. Oh, yeah, guys. I mean, he's a tank. If you're arguing whether or not to R7 or R8 him, the answer is to R9 him. He's literally a tank. Like, this is what R9 was made for. Alright? People who I don't want to be able to counterattack. It doesn't really matter. Nobody has counterattack. Let's just go ahead and heal you. Start getting target locks applied. Highest turn meter. I really don't want you dispelling anything. We're not really a buff-heavy team, but... Let's go ahead and put Extortion on you. Hopefully you burn your first turn dispelling that. Let's do our AoE, get as many target locks. Absolutely glorious, guys. Because we can AoE into this. Kill one, if not two. Cycle her out of existence. Yeah, we get our Dispel, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. Target lock back up. And it looks like it's about time to take our lumps. Let's see what happens. Sweep off the offense up for sure. Okay, so I think we're on our second res down. Mama said knock you out. We got to take care of Daka. Alright, we're stuck here. We got to bide our time until we get the chance to sweep that off. Let's heal up Nute. Try to get Plague off of him. Take our lumps on Magna. Okay, let's get rid of this junk. Hi there, friend. Alright, bye there, friend. You'll do nothing I'm too worried about. Okay, die. Again, no debuffs to dispel, so nothing to worry about. Okay, we did get that desired burn turn. You might be able to actually kill there. I can dig that. Top off your health, because you're the only one not at full health. Basic. Okay, all's well that ends well, right? Got the crit immunity. Let's roll out. And yeah, I guess I could have farmed this to heal up, but gosh, B1 is hanging on by a thread, so prohibitively long time. We can do this to Nute, though, to technically top off his protection, right? So one more banner, hopefully, for our trouble. 63. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. I knew I was going to do that one there. Let's actually go up top. I want to work through top before I finish this. No more... I don't want surprises. So, Imperial Troopers here. Veers, Dark, Piet, Death, and... we don't have Geos to use with Stark. I was inclined to bring range, but range is kind of a liability against Nest, but it can be very helpful for getting down set. But this isn't a Relic 8 set, right? So the question is, in taking Gideon here instead of range, I deprive myself of yet another cleanup team, right? When you have an option like this and you're not sure which way to go, it might be better to do other fights. Oh, that's right. That's right. We still need to assign out on Dash. Dash still doesn't have something earmarked for it. How are we going to deal with that? Gotta have something that's going to be able to deal with all of the debuffs and then get back around. So 380, we could definitely Troopers that. Does that mean that we try to risk doing Wampa versus Darth Revan? Is that what that means? Because I can absolutely outspeed this with Troopers. And then once I have the turn meter loop going, I'm not worried about Dash. I don't think. I mean, he'll Dispel. If he gets even one turn, we're hosed, right? So I guess I could bring along Shaak T, though, for a Dispel in the event of that. There's a couple different ways to skin this cat. Bring Gideon if you're planning for cleanups, you're in trouble. I hear what you're saying, Dagger. But I gotta finish planning this out. What are we gonna do with you? We've got the respawn. Something... I think I might have to take the gamble with Wampa, because something's got to give, and I feel like I need to try Troopers. So, let's think about this. Yeah, Iden wouldn't be a good idea here. CLS would be good. So what about this Maul team? Can we pull? CLS would handle business here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure CLS would handle business against this Dash team. Let's check our homework on that. Where you at, Dash? I know you're at the top of the list. This is Kira, L3, Vandor, and Vethan. All right, people are using Triumvirate, of course. CLS, 93% win rate versus that composition, so good odds there. Yeah, if we were fast enough, we could have used Bad Batch there. We're fast enough to use Bounty Hunters. Do we have something else to deal with? You know, I feel like that Darth Maul team might be the easiest one to completely dick down. What's that look like? What's that look like? We don't have Darth Vader. We have Watt. We don't have a normal tank. What do we use? What do we use? So we'd have a healing immunity. We have Boo Boo Mandos. So I have like a resistance team that I could cobble together with Gideon in a pinch. We do have Ewoks. We have the Phasma First Order, but that's not going to be good in this situation so long as L3 is alive. So let's move this around. I mean, we can do a bunch of different things to Mon Mothma, so Iden's not going to have a higher calling anywhere else, though, I think, so Iden can do that. I guess I might want to try and hazard the Wampa here against Darth Revan, even with HK there. Unless you guys see a better path forward. Yes, I was really thinking Malgus, when he came to the game, was going to be a galactic legend with Satel Shan. You're right, but yeah. Hey, Yeti, what's crappin', man? Good to see ya. Yeah, we're doing okay here. I made a serious error, but other than the error of bringing in, like, Thrawn instead of Mara Jade on a Star Killer team, which completely crippled the team, and we had to back out, and it was just a complete loss. Yeah. So we're one team out of phase, and that's what I'm sweating on right here. I got to think about how to deal with Dash. You're basking in your own doom. Defense did not work today, sadly. Oh, your opponent blew you out. Sorry to hear about that, friend. All right. Darth Revan. Here's hoping, guys. I think I have to try this with Wampa. I've seen an opponent of his beat this with Wampa, but that means he got lucky, right? That means HK just always did the basic. Otherwise, you're just completely boned. So this is a risky maneuver, but I don't know that I have a better option. If I have to withdraw, I'll have to be very quick to withdraw so that I could use troopers, and then we might have a real problem on our hands for dealing with Dash. Because we have to cut through his damage and get around a bunch of shit. With no Malik, for sure it can be Wampa'd. It's just the concern that if HK uses his bombs, we're screwed. Because he's going to land Tenacity down. And that's, it's over with. That's right, Kel. I was showing what an epic fail learning moment is. But yeah, see? Inflict Tenacity down on all enemies for 2 turns. So if he throws the bombs, we eat the poo-poo. Yeah, if HK doesn't ever bother, we've got something here. Where's the anti-Jedi stuff? Dude, what are you talking about, Commander Shepard? What do you want for anti-Jedi stuff? Malgus is here to kick everybody's dick in. It's like, you can also be Jedi and still get the dick kicking, but he's just kicking everybody. So, what do you want? Like, he's just a conqueror, man. You've done it 4 or 5 times now, Yeti? All right, man. We're going to do it. We're going to do it because Yeti said so. So let's mark it on the sheet. We're going to move Veers on down south to Dash, which I kind of like. We'll move this over here. It was the alternate, and then we Wampa. So, yeah. Off we go, guys. We're going to find out one way or the other. Now, you wouldn't do something crazy like use your bombs here, HK, would you? Alright, you basic. Go on. Okay, we get turn meter. Smack. Okay, and then in an ideal world, we're getting turn meter now? Okay. Nice. Nice. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. I guess I probably want to just... No, I feel like... Do I roar here, or do I basic? I haven't started stacking up. Yeah, we counterattacked. So what happened was we killed Set, right, with counterattacks, and then HK sniped us. So, wow. That was pretty good. Yeah, Wampa's brutal. And this is a Tenacity Wampa. This isn't even like a max health. Alright, so we'll roar here. Alright, I hear you, Yeti. Thanks for the tip. Alright, God. That is just so heinous. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. And here I was worried. Wampa was probably going to go unused here otherwise, but oh, is that delightful. Oh man, you can't beat that. That was fun. Alright, so that means that we do have troopers for Dash. We're in business. We can definitely just force the Lapiding upon them. So that means Veers Dark, Piet. Let's consider. So we're not worried about Nest now. We have the option to use Death Trooper with Iden. Where does... yeah, Death Trooper is better with Iden against Mon Mothma than Stark. So we could use Stark here. That'll move us around. Turn meter stripping is A-okay by us. Range is no impediment. So we could still... Oh, wrong trooper. We could still have range, have all the assists we want. Gideon does... I think we do need Gideon, actually, for the turn meter rip to make us work, right? 380, 354... So yeah, I guess we can't afford either Stark or range. I'd rather have Stark for the extra buff, so it does have to be Gideon here. Alright, had to think it through, but It's dash. We're going to use Gideon here. Needed the speed from Gideon. Who is 372, so 392. Faster than the 380 dash. We are cooking with gas, so to speak. Okay, so yeah, I know. HK dropped bombs on Wampa when you had an opponent use it against you, Dagger. Okay, I feel you. Oh, Yeti, you have to take off for Escape podcast? All right, man, enjoy. I'll tune in when I can. Sounds good. All right, you lost against this comp with a Relic 5 Wampa and a Darth Revan crew. If the Relic mismatch is very big, yep, they might get your Wampa work down before you can... Oh, yeah, if you get Death Mark applied, ooh, that's bad. Good call there, Emo. Yeah, I mean, I have a Relic 8 Wampa. Hopefully I won't run into that, but yeah, that would be dreadful. Yeah, we do need Gideon. Yep, you're absolutely right, Dagger, so we're good. All right, let's move on. Next stop on the train. Okay, we gotta do the pull. We'll do the armor shred. It's just gonna be a loop, actually. Dispel, I think, is the better move here. Yeah, Dispel. It feels weird, but we're gonna catch up that turn and mark. Because I want to have this taunt gone for when I go after Bandor next. So, weird circumstance. You probably won't do it all the time, but here we are. We do this to catch up Piet to his next turn. We likewise do the same here. We do the big smash, get after Bandor. We're still way on out ahead. Now we get to go after L3 with impunity. I would do the AoE here, but Veteran Han doesn't have days. So he would counterattack, and why invite that drama, right? Now we'll do this. We do our marks up. Great, man. Dash is just down and out of the game. Kira is going to go down. Basic. Yeah, you counterattack me because you're a complete bastard. 50% chance to stagger. Yeah, you're going to counter this too because you're a complete bastard. And then we basic you for the pop. 64. Alright. Hey, sweetheart. What's up? Ooh, food? Oh, you made...
chicken nuggets.
My wife made homemade chicken nuggets. Alright.
They're Wendy's style chicken nuggets.
You made them Wendy's style, huh? Alright, let's see. Oh my god. You got the hot sauce in there, I'll tell you what. Hydrating. Oh, could I have another drink, please?
When the eating's happening?
I'm gonna eat them later. I'm gonna drink first.
Oh, you want me to wait for you?
No, because I'm not gonna eat all these wings on stream. No way am I eating all those wings on stream. I'm gonna need a break. Because them's is spicy. That's gonna be a tingle poop tomorrow, I'll tell you what. Alright. Let's knock out with Iden here. So, Iden. What did I say? Death, snow, not range. We want magma, and we want storm. I like this just fine. Okay. Oh, hey, Lost in Space 911 followed me 21 minutes ago. Thank you kindly. Ducks T4B for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Did I eat a wing or nugget with a fork? Yeah, she gave me a wing that's covered in a very wet sauce, and she gave it to me with a fork. Like, what do you want me to say? It's slathered in sauce, and I'm touching a mouse and keyboard, right? You just want me to just neck beard it up and just slather my my peripherals? That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, ducks. Yeah, the tingle poop got you laughing, huh? All right, fair enough. All right, let's get stepping here. Whew, those wings are hot, man. I can feel myself almost ready to break a sweat here. Fantastic. Okay, Operation Punk Tarn. Okay. We buff, we set cooldowns back. Now you guys eat the poo-poo. Eat it! You're supposed to die, though. No, you're supposed to die. You're not supposed to do stuff. Die. Good. This is the way. Over to you. Hello. Well, hello. Night. 65. Alright, and then against Bam. Yeah, we'll do Bounty Hunters. Yeah, this fight doesn't feel like it's going to be a problem of any kind, so we'll just do it standard. So, Aurazam, Bosk, Grief, Mando. That's the correct composition. I'm not screwing myself up too bad here. Those wings aren't the real reason you're about to break a sweat. We'll see, man. If I have a rough time in fleet, there's a possibility. There's a possibility. Next, I'm gonna use a fork and knife to eat a Snickers candy bar, Emo. Okay. I hear what you're about. But this is just for you, Emo. Hot damn, them bitches is hot. Woo! Alright, Alright, so who we going after? We we blow up Bam and work our way around. Okay, so there's no nest here. Bosk is, damaging, but not truly terrifying. We should be okay. Let's roll. Wings are actually very good, for the record. Do our mass. Do our mass over here. Because it won't kill him. We pop you. Moving right along. Thank you, my love. They're really good. And I'm happy to hear that because she doesn't eat enough protein. Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a fight. No, I'm happy that she's eating protein. That's good. Baby doesn't like to eat a lot of protein. All right, no dispel for me to worry about. We can do this into any special. We won't get a counterattack. Let's go ahead and throw that out for the hell of it. Mass in on Cleel. He is our next priority. Let's use that. Unfortunately, the basic invites a counter. Now we just have to take our lumps for the time being. Basic. Get around to another throw out. We do another basic. Thank God he's dazed. Now we could dispel this, but I think I'd rather get ability block off everyone. So we'll just basic here, maybe stun, no such luck. Call, grief. We've already got the daze, but it's alright. Daze was dispelled. Basic over here. How long we got until this comes back around? So you're 1. And let's dispel what? You're actually gonna stack defense for a while. Yeah, that's alright. Just do this. Beat the shit out of him. Here's the hope. You're already stunned. Let's keep after it. How about it, Queel? 2 turns until we can pop Queel. Oh, that's bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Is real bad. Okay, well, we got the boss man down, but we might have a problem here because we got Mando singled out and lit up. That is horse's ass, man. Alright, we've got Shaak here on Bosk. When he gets his next taunt, he'll dispel that on himself, so I don't know that I want to use that here. Okay. That's nice. Okay, that's real nice. Finally. Let's get it. Let's get the stepping. We got a lot of work to do here. Don't you dare. Don't you damn well dare. Big hit his ass. Come on. Finish it. Okay, good. Damn sure not gonna drop this fight. Kick the shit out of him. Alright, there it is. There it is. Okay, see what we might be able to do banner restoration-wise towards the end of the line for Aurra. Gotta cleanse. Perfect. Just perfect. Alright, so we unexpectedly had Mando just unceremoniously popped by Boba, but that's what happens, man. Alright, 62 for our trouble. And we'll do fleets last. Yeah, it might not be an Executor back there. He tends to save Executor for offense, so we'll see when we get there. Alright. Yeah, against the Shaak thing, definitely CLS. So. CLS, Chupi, Han, Chupio, Han, Chewie, C3PO. We plug Echo, and it's off to the races. So, here we go. Ah, Dagger. I don't keep a grinder, but I don't have a grinder, but Task keeps swearing by it. You're so funny, Dagger. No, that's maybe not good. Okay. Alright, so how about it, buddy? You can push turn meter back, right? Probably don't want to try and do the... No, the stun's probably a good move. I'd say the basic is likely to be higher value for us here than the buff, so let's just stick to the script. Yeah, he counters, that's fine. It's a little bit. It is healing him. It's not good. Lots of turn meter and stuff going out. That's problematic for us. Especially with Echo on the cusp of taking that turn. Yikes, guys. That's a tough situation for us. Okay, definitely want to dispel all of their crap here. That is a for sure, for sure. They're blinded, so we'll call it a blessing. We could AoE, but there's no buffs to dispel. Feels like a waste. Hunter's actually about to take his next turn. Even though Echo is the next highest, is the highest priority, getting the stun seems super advantageous here. We've got everything good on everybody, so let's just... stack him up. Even though he won't be able to assist, I'd rather have a second stack on Chewie. We don't actually call an assist. Oh, we didn't have the stack on CLS, so that was an error on my part. Turn meter situation's looking okay. I just want a big hit. We really have to not have him get around. Oh my god, the shit where she's healing him is killing me. Guys, come the hell on now. She's gonna counter if we do that. I can't hit him, but he's gonna counter too. So might as well hit a carry. Sweep out, he's gonna get countered to shit and just annihilated, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to have Chewie use his middle first and get rid of all these buffs. Yeesh, getting into trouble here, guys. Shaak T's got a ton of turns coming up. They dispel and blow up Han. Yeah, that's looking rough. And Shaak T keeps having the heal just right on time, every time. She can't gain buffs while she's got that. She can counter. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Okay, so we got her out of the way. Gotta cleanse. Gotta cleanse. Come on. Alright. How many fucking turns? Come the hell on, man. Still gotta take out your boy over there. He can't be stunned, just basic. We get the healing immunity again. Bunch of shit again. Bunch of turns again. Let's do the AoE. We've got some exposes. Gotta big hit him, man. We don't have days, thank God. We're just doing no damage of substance to that guy. Definitely get this up on CLS at long last. Where is the damage, boys? I need something. You can't keep killing all my guys and giving me nothing. Come on, let's get the kill. Alright. This is cleanable. This is cleanable at least. Yeah, CLS can definitely go tough on you here. I mean, what can I say, guys? At least we got the tenacity on our side now. We can dispel his crap. Everybody else has got foresight. Might as well just try and smack him down. Yeah, we can't be stunned, thank God. Okay, he's stunned. Yeah, thanks for that, asshole. I'm just gonna beat him to death, I think. This would be turn meter, so this would be sucking a turn off of Hunter. Yep, that was the right move. Okay. Oof, man, that was... What a bear of a fight this was. Damn if we didn't make it, but... Oof. Jeez. It was real, it was bad, it was real bad, Schmarm. No disagreement there. Yeah, what do you want me to say, Mary J? I mean, tell me if you thought I made a absolutely dramatic fuck up, but the only thing that was really shitty off the bat is that we didn't actually pop the Echo. You know? And then Shaak T was able to heal him, and then it was kind of just a slog from there. It was pretty rough going. But we made it through in one shot with 57, so I will call it a dub. Alright. Bad batch it is for this Sith down there. Sinfrio, that defense up made them rebels hit like Inquisitors. Yeah, you mean the Bad Batch. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah, they were powerful. Alright, let's go ahead and do Bad Batch here. How fast is the fastest among them, and what is the consequence of that? So you're going to be 300. You're probably the fastest. How fast is Malik? Because Malik is going to put up taunt, right? Oh, yeah, this is actually a speed Malik. So 315 divided by 0.8. So 393.75. That is a cruiser, my friend. So he's going to put up his taunt straight away. We're going to be able to strip it with Echo, because Echo's third doesn't do damage. So, yeah. Let's think about this. Sass is going to use middle. And Sith Marauder is going to use its special. 269. Okay, okay. It's not a speed Malik, 315. 315, not in a speed set, is a pretty damn fast Malik. I don't care who you are. 315 is pretty damn cruising, man. Yeah, the joke is that Inquisitors are wet noodles. Oh, yeah. I get the joke now. I am full of humor. Many humors for everyone. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to take a couple lumps, but then we should be okay. Let's see what happens. You know, wings and liquor ain't all that bad. Okay. Okay, we get rid of that shit. Let's see. So he can gain stun, or taunt. So we have to pound through this the hard way in that case. Still, it's probably good to take the risk and just do the stun. Yeah, see? He didn't even end up critically striking. Probably good to stun you if possible. Stun. But then that's going to call an assist, and that could trigger taunt. So let's just go ahead and do this here on Dooku. Okay, so this is the move, right? Buff immunity, buff immunity. Yeah, buff immunity is the good one. So that's what we'd really like to try to avoid, is him being able to do anything that looks like it would kill us. He is taunting. Let's try and maybe kick the shit out of him. Okay, we can definitely do the Furious. Yep, that's a good move for us. We're stuck here. We have to take our lumps on Malik. Yep, I things end up going well for us in that regard. We come over here to you. Let's mark you. Bring you back. Okay. Maul does a drain. That's alright. We'll get it right. We'll get it right in the end. I promise. I promise. Healing immunity. Take him down to the chop shop. Get him done. Alright. Stun. No, we're not furious, so no value in the stun. Attempting that. Calling her might kill, so let's go for that. Healing immunity. Double tap. And into another stun. Nice. Perfect. And a big hit. And another dispel. We'll just do that. I don't care. Basic. Do this. What? Over. Doesn't matter. Just basic. Might actually kill. There it is. 65. Alright. Got through it. All squads down, guys. Not getting locked up on squads today. Even though, we definitely had our share of boo-boos, yeah? Alright. Drakenst is late to attack tonight, guys. Alright. Dagger says, are you telling me that it's your position that alcohol and wings being paired together while partaking in entertainment is a delightful combo? Who knew? You know, I'm just, I'm not an innovator. I'm just a perfecter, you know? This is the way. Got my old-fashioned, got my super hot homemade wings. Oh! Okay, so indeed, he set Executor on me. Good, we're prepared for that. It's uncommon for him, though. Executor, so we will use Finalizer. Against Negotiator, we will use, Chimera. And then against Chimera, we will use Home 1. That's going to be the game plan. Alright, let's restart BlueStacks again real quick. Not invite the bad juju upon us. Alright? Gotta wash that hot sauce off my tongue before I sip the alcohol. What a waste it would be to not be able to taste the drink. Alright, back into the mix. Here we go. Fleets for the wrap-up. Alright, against Executor. Let's do it. Finalizer. 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5. 6, and Consular for 7. Okay, so hopefully we don't get RNG'd to shit on this. That's the luck to us. Alright, let's check that our lineup's good. Don't want to make an error like that here. Certainly not in fleet. We've got our ties. Special forces in the first slot. That's good. That's just the way I'd have it. Alright, here we go. Mary J has spent 0 seconds watching Tassinix. Nice. 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 He's very nice. Alright. So we put Hunted on Houndstooth so he doesn't gain turn meter when we bother his friends. We basic over here. Take our lumps. Many lumps, as the case may be, on itself. We go ahead and do this over here. Heal up your boy. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, target him, use 4. Big hit you. How about it? How about it, friends? Yeah, this is a 3rd back here onto him. Yeah, and that's for a basic there. Okay, great. No unfortunate dodges. That's just fantastic. Another basic here, a little more health restored. We call in special forces now and go for the ability block. Eat shit, Dagger. I see you. I see you in the chat. Fall through. We get the ability block and the stun. Man, Christmas Day over here, yeah? Okay, get a little bit of beat down. We got to go ahead and dispel this junk off of you, which means now I can big hit you. And that's the end of you, I believe. Great. Boba down and out of the game. Let's basic over here. Okay, so, yeah, that's whatever. Let's think about this. Probably just basic. We've got turn meter very high on crew. We can get rid of foresight while also getting some... And we can maybe land a stun here. I kind of like the look of that. Let's give that a try. No such luck. Basic over here. Alright, so now we're stuck behind a taunt. Okay, basicing here. Let's bring you out. So you're going to do basics from here. We can do this. Let's strip this off of you. Okay. Okay. I mean, we have to basic. No alternative for us. We could pass a lot of turn... Yeah, let's pass the turn meter around. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Another basic over here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bunch of hits. So, a lot of protection restored. Okay, so we just lost special forces. Not ideal. I think a big hit is in order, followed by... I think... So we could... Yeah, I think we want to pass a turn back right here. And basic. Yep, got the kill. Okay. Let's call crew and stun IG so that he can't be called to assist by Razor Crest. Good choice. Okay, we get a mass assist, but not so much mass on it. Finish off you, hopefully. Yep, good move. Basic, double tap. Looks like we're in the clear, guys. Let's just go ahead and basic because we don't have advantage. We can certainly lock you down. We could pass around more turn meter and get him out ahead. Let's just do that. Yeah, basic. Big hit. Now you're... Okay, so now you're locked up. You don't have any debuffs. Let's just do a double tap. It should do more damage. Oof, don't kill. Don't kill, you bastard. Let's go ahead and call out Consular. Use that to heal up our crew. Hopefully grant us a little time. Dispel that shit. Basic. Got it. Got him. 66. Alright. Tweren't pretty, but we did it. We did it. Got a little dicey there in the mid-game, and we made a couple good decisions, and it carried us through. So, hot damn. Defiant. Hats off. Thank you, darling wife. Love your support. Love your wings. The wings are really good. Quite good. Like, really exceptional. Very juicy. Very meaty. Oh, man. Thank you for asking me to take my hat off, actually. The wings got me sweating a little bit. You know what? We might be in the hats off portion of the evening because the only thing that's more gross than sweating in the hat is putting a sweaty hat back on. So I don't want to do that. I made a mistake by not using third on itself, and Houndstooth taunted because of it. Possibly. Maybe. I mean, we got through, so good deal. First order 66. That's right, Sinfrio. Everything lined up beautifully. Schmarm, kick his ass, Seabass. That's right, sir. You know it. You know what's out. Okay, so Negotiator next. We will use Chimera. So we'll start with TIE Bomber, Gauntlet, Vader. 1, 2, 3. And we roll with just this. We shouldn't need more than 2 reinforcements, but we have Reaper just in case. And TIE Fighter really won't be necessary. Let's roll. Okay. It would be cool if we could stop that from happening. Let's do that, shall we? Third. Okay, that's not very nice of you. Basic. Okay. Take our lumps. Ow. He's very ow. Much ow. I think the right move is actually to bring in Thrawn here, because we'll get around. Now, we kind of assumed that he might die. I don't know. We could shield him. The next ship is... If Fives comes out, Fives won't come out, though, right? He's going to have Plo Koon. He's in a Plo Koon kind of mood. I'm thinking we'll take this over with Interceptor. And we'll go ahead and just mark here onto Y-Wing, because both of the other ships are Jedi, so they'll already get the pursuit from her. No need to be redundant. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, this is super damn nice. Dispel. Very timely. Very timely. Okay. Fives comes out. That would have killed our Vader had we not done the wiggle, so we'll heal up. Beautiful. Everybody's looking healthy and happy. We can get a basic over here on you while we're in the neighborhood. Who to strip turn meter off? I guess you, since you're here. Basic. Get the shit out of her. Nice. And then we have somebody else to get turn meter from. We'll basic over here, get a target lock on that. We actually kill here, so we'll finish off Y-Wing. No longer an impediment. Looking in real good shape here for bringing in Palpatine, right? We bring in Palpatine now, and we'll heal up our bomber. Bomber actually would go to 100% from the ultimate, right? So we could heal up Vader instead, I think, for banner maximization. Isn't it going to fill up TIE Bomber to full protection when Chimera goes off? I can't check right now, but I think that's what it's going to do. Let me know, guys. We got 2.5 minutes to figure that out. Alright. Well, I'm thinking that we're not really at risk for anything to come in and pop Bomber. So I think I'll heal up Vader. Oh, you're funny. You guys are funny. You guys like to dog on your boy with the bald head. It's harsh. We might actually finish the fight here. Yeah, there it is. No chance to use the ultimate in the end. 70 banners. Tough to hate that. Alright. And against Chimera, home 1. Send it home. Now, TIE Fighter can be a pain in the ass, and of course there's always the possibility that Han doesn't do anything for us, so here's hoping. Oh, I got a cat scratching at the door. Come on in. Come on in. You can be in here. You're fine to be in here, kitty. I thought you probably had to poop, right? Is that what that is? Alright, 3 ships. This should be perfectly well enough. So I don't think I need to have a 4th reinforcement. Kel, yeah, you're bald, but you got a red beard. That's hot. Oh, Defiant redeemed kitty. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Oh, here's little Miss Tinsel. You're this sweet little girl. Sweet little girl, kitty. Very sweet. Very soft. Very sharp. But she's a lover. She loves to sit on Daddy's lap when he's plotting and scheming about GAC. Let me tell you. She loves it. Yes, my head is shiny because I have a fine sheen of sweat on it, Mary J. It's from these accursed wings, man. But yes, it's little Miss Tinsel. Mm-hmm. Kiss that fluffy neck. You are so tolerant of my shenanigans. All right, sweetheart. You can go. You are free. Let's knock out this last fight, guys. She is furry and soft. She is a sweet little girl. Okay, so we get locked. And we have to assume that Bomber's going to get to do sweep. So we have to save our wiggle. We can mass assist here. We're not burning yet. Han sits on his ass, doesn't do a thing. We might have been able to kill. Uh-oh. What-oh? Okay. Okay. Wiggle. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Okay. Not good. Alright, literally everything on the planet has gotten to take a turn except us. So we just had our buffs dispelled. We are out in the open, guys. How to deal with this? So we didn't get any assist out of Han. That was the real shitty part. And we knew it could happen too. That's the damning thing. So if I feel like my only hope. Shit. So Han can still assist, but no, he can't assist because he's burning. So, and he's gonna be burning. We might be just straight boned. We could bring in Cassian to dispel. You can't assist because you're burning. Phantom won't help. Y-Wing won't help. We already have protection down. Phantom won't call. The only thing Phantom will do will bring us out another ship, which might be the best hope that we have right now. Because I can't even call Han to assist. Let's try this. See what happens. Gotta read the situation, and the situation is shit! Okay, so we stopped the fight. We killed no ships, so we'll pull the fight now. And now we gotta try and Raddus it. Let's think about how that one's gonna go. Maybe pull cooldowns and then use Raddus? That might be the idea. I think pull cooldowns and then use Raddus. So we'll get the sweep out of the way from Bomber. Because the Bomber being able to dispel all of our buffs is the most damning thing. So we want to get that out of the way. Yeah, timely BlueStacks refresh. No doubt. No doubt. Let's fill in. Alright, let's comment about the drop. So, one drop. Han didn't assist us at all when we were trying to blitz down Imperial TIE Bomber. C'est la vie. You can't do anything about that, man. If you don't get anything out of Han, then you don't get anything out of Han. You have he's just 50% chance to sit on his ass and do nothing. So, okay. Yeah, I think we really do want to pull that sweep, though. So let's go in with Mace, and is one ship enough? No, I think that Sith Fighter alone would get blown up. Yeah, I think 2 ships will be enough. We'll suck up TIE Fighter's special if it chooses to use it. Because TIE Fighter can also basic too. It doesn't always use the special. So we had a perfect confluence of terrible luck there. I think this is going to be our best move. Just the 2, right? We could always use Tarkin after Raddus. But we'll pull cooldowns using these. Yeah, because we have to get around to Bomber taking that turn. I mean, you might live too long. Maybe one ship is enough. Let's think about it. You won't start. Yeah, is this the weakest thing? Yeah, it is the weakest thing that I can spare, I think. No, you're weaker. And you'll have less use. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we'll do a Mace Windu burner and then go in with Raddus. So we'll edit this and say 2 drops. 1. Okay, you're gonna do something, right? You're gonna just, yeah. Go ahead and do some damage. That's fine. Okay, you come on out. Welcome to the party, pal. There's the sweep, and now we want the fight to end. Man, you can't beat that with a stick. Note that TIE Fighter did basic on that first attack. Didn't use its special. Interesting, right? Alright, and then second we used, what was it? Endurance. Used SAS and, what the hell is it called? Dash, whatever. We'll just call it Dash Ship. Pull CDs. So we've got that going for us. And then we'll go in for Raddus, the ultimate cleanup fleet. So 0 plus. Alright, here we go. TFP leads with basic if ITB is present. Absolutely false, Stagger, because TIE Bomber, TIE Fighter led with its special on the first run with Home 1. It's a coin flip. There's no consistency to it. It's not as predictable. So, false, sir. False. You can go back in the VOD here to see it. Alright, so we got this. We got Wedge. We shouldn't need more than this. And the rest of it we could use with a Tarkin fleet to clean up. If we're in the bind. So, yeah. Here's hoping, guys, because this could still potentially be challenging. All right, here we go. Our best last hope for clearing. We lose turn meter off the get. Always fun. Literally everything gets to take a bunch of turns except us. Always fun. So we probably are going to want to save that for when Interceptor's going to come out. I'll be grateful to be able to put buffs back up after that. But by then, TIE Bomber might have another turn. So I think I'm just going to take the heal to keep our tank around as long as possible. Definitely try to pull turn meter off. There's no reason not to. Mass assist. Yeah, then they dispel all the good stuff. Vader gets to go. TIE Fighter gets to go. Bomber's still got one more turn for a basic, I believe. We gotta call in Ray's Falcon. We can't do a sweep to kill anybody, but we gotta keep the ultimate moving. So, spin to win. Alright, Bomber did another basic. Alright, now it starts to get real. We gotta move through this tank. Okay, looking good. Looking good. We want Vader next in an ideal world. Alright, we lost one of our movers and shakers. It's unfortunate, but them's the breaks. We'll heal up our Poe. Back over to Vader. Yeah, let's cold cock Vader if you can. Nope, no such luck. We're going to hasten the turn, but we'll get 2 foresights in exchange for feeding Chimera its next turn. And we killed Vader. Yeah, I mean, this is cleanable. It's cleanable. Good God. It's rough, but it is cleanable. Alright. There it is. There it is. I bet it's a hard code and you're just angry about it, Taz. I don't know, man. Go see it for yourself. You can see it here. You can see it here. It was a tense affair, but we got through it, Yeti. It's all according to plan, and we got put up a 1743 despite some pretty terrible drops. So let's move back and do our recap. Yeah. All right. Briefly, let's cover defense. I'm not going to be lengthy here because there's not much to discuss since our opponent hasn't attacked. Top side, we've got Asajj lead Night Sisters, followed by Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Baze Malbus, and Nest. Then you have Django, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Zalbar. And finally, Mon Mothma, Katarn, Kara, Pow, and Hoth Rebel Scout. Oh man, yeah, Schmarm, it was real, it was bad, it was real bad. It was tough, man. We made it through. Yep, Mary J, but for the grace of God, we made it through. And Defiant redeemed a Hydrate. I'm actually going to hydrate with alcohol here, if it's all the same to you, dear missus. Okay, and down bottom I set Gas 501st, followed by Ray, RJT, Resistance Brothers, and Malik. Then we had Slacker, Hux, Red, FOST, and Crew. And then finally, Lord Vader, Maul, Canderous, Darth Vader, and Royal. Alright? Let's talk about attacks. Tacker. To be honest, Tess, if I wanted to get yelled at like that, I'd call Michelle, his ex-wife. You're so funny. Okay, actually, where do I want to start talking? Let's start with the bottom front. Let's discuss how these attacks went. Okay, so we started off against Gas using C. We did the solo there, got 68 banners. Gorgeous. We went in on Ray next. No, you know what? I don't know. We did Ray next, and I was intending to use Starkiller. So I loaded up EP, Thrawn, Starkiller, Visas, and Old Ben. No, you know what? The second fight we did was JKR JKL against Slacker, but instead of using Old Ben, we used Mace. I encourage you to go look at that because it was really smooth, and that was a Relic 9 crew, very thick boy, no impediment. Credit, shout out to Dagger, credit given where credit's due. If you're the one that came up with it, really, it's nice because I feel like Old Ben is better suited to being with Starkiller versus Ray. And that's what I had intended to do, but when I came on down to do Ray next, I put in Thrawn instead of Mara Jade, and I didn't catch it, and we started the match, and it was a complete hog mess. I had to back out, withdraw, just burned up Starkiller for free, ugh. So that forced my hand. I saved JMK Cat, and I was planning to use that against Lord Vader, for a nice clean win. Instead, I had to go the dirtier path. I had to use Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Sith Empire Trooper, and Talon, and we chunked apart the whole Lord Vader team except for Lord Vader himself. We managed to let the fight end with him having just burned off his crush. We went back in with Poggle lead Geos, with GBA, Soldier, Spy, and then Droidica, and just blew out the Lord Vader for the 2-shot, so all's well that ends well. Had to go back to Ray and use JMK Cat there to clean it up, so maybe he had some GLs in the back. It's not likely, given his history, but if he did have GLs in the back, it was going to be battleship sunk, guys. We got to the back, and we saw, indeed, he had cheese. I was actually expecting Maul Mandos, so he saved that for offense. He might try and do that to my guess. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But he set Shaak T lead Bad Batch, so just crazy fast. Thank God I saved CLS, right? We went in with CLS, and we popped Echo. We did the plug on Echo from Han, and usually you've got enough follow-up damage that when you're hitting a character, a support like Echo, you just blow him right out. It didn't happen. And then Shaak T used her first turn to heal him, and then we were kind of behind the ball. We got unlucky with how things were going. We ended up being able to stabilize. We lost a bunch of people, but we finished the fight with one shot at 57 banners. Tough banners, guys, but still, just one shot. Against Night Sisters down there, we used GG, B1, B2, Nute, Magna for 63. Just crushed them, just blown out. Against Darth Maul, Dooku, Sith Marauder, Sass, and Malik, we used Bad Batch. Extremely Yeah, I would say it was pretty extremely smooth. It felt a little slow going, but we weren't really at risk. I think throughout the whole fight, Malik got to do, I think, one drain, and we ended up restoring the protection back to Wrecker. So we finished the fight with 65. You can't ask for better. Then we went up top. All right, so against Darth Revan here with BSF, HK, Nest, and Set. Originally, the plan was Imperial Troopers. But I ended up needing Imperial Troopers to deal with Dash. When I looked at what I had, Imperial Troopers was really going to be the only thing that was going to get me around Dash's sheer speed. And so even though I wanted to use Troopers there, we ended up trying Wampa. The risk with using Wampa against Darth Revan with this comp is that if HK-47 should ever use his special and throw his bombs, he applies tenacity down on you, and then you're up the creek. But as it turns out, he got exactly 2 turns. His first turn, he chose to basic. So if we were going to be sunk by him, that would have been it. He basicked, and then Wampa did her thing and eventually killed Sith Empire Trooper. HK used Assassinate on Wampa, but it didn't do, anywhere near enough damage. Wampa countered into HK and killed him. So only 2 turns out of HK the whole time, and that was really the only way to lose this fight. So Wampa handled business, 68 banners. I'm very impressed. I'll be trying it again in the future. I wonder how consistent it is, because Dagger in the chat was saying that he had an opponent that he set a Darth Revan comp not unlike this with HK there, and HK threw the bombs and screwed over the Wampa, and Dagger won that battle. So good point to hold on to. All right, against Bam, Queel, IG-11, Boba, and Zalbar. So we used bounty hunters to take this out. We got Bam immediately, of course, and then it's kind of a waiting game to get around to your next assassinate from Mando, right? So as it turns out, Boba just looked over at Mando at a certain point, did his rockets, and just knocked his teeth right out. Assassinated him. Nothing you can do. And we had to just pound our way through Queel, IG-11, Boba, and Zalbar without Mando. We still got the job done. Finished up the fight with, I believe, everybody else at full banners or close to thereabouts. Maybe we were 1 short, because it was 62. So, yeah. All's well that ends well. Dash. We went down and we used Veers, Dark, Piet, Death, and Gideon. I needed Gideon to be able to get out ahead of Dash, so that was a for sure. Death was a great choice. Actually, didn't I use... No, that's wrong. I used Stark here, because I think I had Death against Mon Mothma, yeah. So I used Stark here, and we just had the turn meter loop going, so yeah, let me just reorganize that on my spreadsheet. So yeah, Dash we took out, no problem, 64 banners. At the end, Veteran Han counterattacked a couple times into my Death Trooper, Dark Trooper rather, and that cost us the extra banner. So, what you gonna do? Veteran Han's a fantastic character. Against his mom Mothma, we went in with Iden Troopers. My Iden's got the Omicron, so no threat to us. So Iden, Death Trooper, we took the cooldowns off, set him back. It was fantastic. 65 banners. And then Fleet, where you guys just saw us doing work. Let's see. I'm missing chat. 1743. We need to discuss how the attacks went. Northern, if we made even one more critical error after the Starkiller screw up, we wouldn't have been able to clear. So I'm proud of the 1743. It is a full clear. A formidable defense awaits our opponent. We'll see what he does. But yeah, we came through. Let's see. Oh, okay. Blade Baka and Sean came up with that Mace thing with JKR, JKL. That's slick, man. That's a good one. Yeah, Yeti. Yeah, shout out to Yeti. Thanks for giving me the confidence to attempt Wampa there. I was mulling it over, and I was just so worried about those bombs. Yeti told me he's been having success, and damn if it didn't work for us tonight, so I'll take that. That's right. Yeah, Wampa doesn't gain turn meter because of HK Zeta. So yes, when Wampa has protection up, that's true. He won't gain turn meter from the slaps. That's fair. That's a good one. Okay, so against his Executor, we use Finalizer, and things got a little sticky in the middle of the fight, but we pulled it out and got 66 banners. Nothing to hate there. Against Negotiator, we went in with Chimera, smooth as you please, and took it out very efficiently, I want to say. 70 banners. Yeah, I think we didn't lose anybody. It's just we didn't have full health and protection on Bomber. We finished the fight so fast that we didn't have the opportunity to use Chimera's ultimate, which would have been on its next turn. We could have topped off Bomber that way and had another 2 banners for our trouble, but it is what it is. Against Chimera, so the first thing we did is we went in with Home 1, and Home 1 is... it's famously a gamble. We got no assists out of Han, so we weren't able to kill TIE Bomber before Interceptor came out, and the fight kind of ran away with us from there. So I managed to pull out of the fight. We didn't end up with a preload situation. I went back in with Endurance and just a couple other crap ships just to pull the cooldowns. The goal was to pull the sweep from TIE Bomber and the special from TIE Fighter. And we got that. So we went back in with Raddus on the cleanup. It worked. And if you caught that at the end, I was too excited. I didn't catch the banners for that cleanup with Raddus for the third shot. But yeah, man, we got through. So somebody let me know on the banners and I'll fill that in. So that's a story of how we got to 1743. It's been a hell of a wild ride. But let's go ahead and... my wife redeems hydrate. We'll have ourselves another sip. That was good. Let's go ahead and get ready to get you guys going. We have to talk about the Patreon. We gotta... that was a little cart before the horse. Let's go back to this one. Check out patreon.com/Tassinix, guys. We have an exclusive Discord-only section, exclusive YouTube content, workshops... I have, coaching that I can do one-on-one basis with you, but, I've gotten to where I'm at right now in the top 100, apparently in the top 50 still, by picking the brains of my betters over the last couple of years, and I've got a lot to share with you to help you raise your game. I overthink everything, a lot of details, won't miss me, but occasionally I'll do shit like bring in Thrawn instead of Mara Jade. So, everybody has room to learn, room to grow, All right, certain tiers of patron have access to merchandise. You can get the Tassinix Gaming branded mug, t-shirt, or hoodie. I have loved the hoodie all through the cold weather. Won't be seeing it for a while, but t-shirt's still nice. And the mug is very high quality. That decal is actually baked into the mug. It's not a slap-on. It's pretty good. We got to thank the patrons themselves, the fine, fantastic people who support me and enable me to stay competitive in a world of Krakens, Giga Krakens, and Leviathans. So thank you so much. Let's start with VIP access. Ryan, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cow 28, Not Sure 4256, and Johnny Patawa. I talk to you guys on an almost daily basis. We all play Swugga. We play a couple other games that we network through on Discord. Sometimes it's TFT. You guys like playing Wild Rift. I appreciate that. It's not really my bag, but really, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. Jester's Club. We have Absolution, man, my homie. I'm glad you're back in the game. You're climbing up. You're on your way up, and I'm glad you're satisfied with how you're settling in with your account. So I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, dear wife, in the chat for spamming my links. Yes, guys, if you want to follow up and see how all of this ends, by the way, you want to get on my Discord, so click that link. I'll post the screenshot in the morning with what my opponent does. If you want to catch previous episodes of GAC and some of my other content, so check out my YouTube, follow the link there. And we do have the Patreon link in chat, so that's all good. All right, and then, of course, at the top level, we have Jester's Club Platinum, Eric Rose, the one, the only, my number one coaching client. I think we got you through the woods here tonight. There were a couple problems that you had that were similar to what I went through, and if you made even another mistake, you could have been sunk, but we got you through the woods, man. Glad it's working out for you. All the best. Of course, the last but not least, we have to do our special thanks. So for Yoda Force, my guildmaster in Shadowlands Vanguard, he's a big supporter of the stream. He'll just pop in randomly from time to time, drop like 20 subs or like thousands of biddies. So really appreciate him. Thanks for all the support, good sir. We have to thank Mrs. T, my darling wife, the Defiant in the chat. Fantastic. She tolerates me and the hours I spend trying to perfect what I'm doing. Only to take in Thrawn instead of Mara Jade. I'm really going to be beating myself up about that one for a little bit. But, thank you so much, darling wife, for all of your support. And then, of course, Dagger. Even though he is a sack of shit, a troll, and a curmudgeon of epic proportions, he is one of my admins on my server. He helps out a lot with the community. He answers questions. He helps me with my own strategy sessions. I help him. We work pretty closely together, so I appreciate everything he does. Thank you so much, man. All right, let's move back over into the main scene and look to get you guys rated out. Who is up? Who is up and running? Who y'all gonna see? You know what? You got Gridsy going with 176 viewers, but I'll tell you what. I remember the other day we had Corey and Nick for the very first time raid us the other day, and I would love to repay the kindness. Let's go ahead and get you guys shuttled on over to Corey and Nick. I'll have a second tab open as well because I'll definitely want to see what Heinzie's up here tonight. But we want to show love to those who have shown love to us. Let's go ahead and get this started up. You also listen, unlike my wife, Dagger. See, that's a deaf joke, folks. See, my wife is deaf, so that there's the joke. You asshole. Corey and Nick, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Okay, underscore. All right. Okay, so we're going to start up the raid here, guys, and it'll take you out at the end of the outro trailer. We'll see you here Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the final match of the season. We'll see how high in the top 50 I can finish. Maybe top 20 for the season. I don't think I can get too much higher, having lost the first round this week. So here's hoping we go for 1-2. Again, we'll see you on Sunday night. It's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. We'll see you soon.